and we don't have to spend a lot of time on this, but, Browns quarterback situation. My question to you is less so like, how many games do you think Joe Flacco will start? How many games do you think Dillon Gabriel will start? Any of that stuff. I don't like this whole idea during the offseason, after they draft Dillon Gabriel and Shedeur Sanders, they trade for Kenny Pickett, they have Joe Flacco. Yeah, it's a 4-man quarterback competition. The more I thought about it, like, Charles, that's not a thing. Like, you don't have, there's never even enough reps to get the backup. Like forget about, right now the Colts have a quarterback competition and they are truly like splitting. It's probably, from what I've read so far, like 60% Daniel Jones and 40% Anthony Richardson, or maybe more like 55-45. Like it's truly a two-way split. But it's not going to happen is Joe Flacco is going to take 25% and Kenny Pickett is going to take 25%. Right. These two rookies are going to pick up the other 25%.
It doesn't work like that.
It don't work like that. So how can the Browns actually have a quarterback competition and get a look at all these guys? Or is the answer just like, they're not?
They're not. They're just not. Okay, maybe preseason games. That's probably going to be like the most amount of reps that like someone like Shedeur Sanders sees. And look, man, I mean, did you see the new uniforms the Browns dropped today?
Yeah, those. Am I tripping, or like was that black? Like that didn't look brown.
Okay, it's not just that it's an all brown uniform. They're sponsored by Dude Wipes. Like, come on, like. And that's what the Browns are serving to us with this quarterback competition. Like I have truly been baffled at the amount of care that has gone into a 5th-round rookie quarterback and his like mini camp throws. Like, y'all really don't have anything better to do with your time than sit around tracking Shedeur Sanders mini camp throws. And I'm not talking about like Browns reporters. That's your job. But like random people on the internet who are like living and dying by this stuff. I get it. Like, it's disappointing. You thought he was going to be a 1st-round pick. He thought he was going to be a 1st-round pick. He goes 5 rounds later than that. But can we just like deal with reality for a second? The reality of the situation. Does anyone remember how the Cleveland Browns started their draft? They had the number 2 pick in the draft. They traded down from 2 to 5 and pick up Jacksonville's 1st-round pick for next year, which I would say any year that the Jacksonville Jaguars are in existence, that's probably a valuable asset for you to own. The Jacksonville Jaguars' future 1st-round pick. Maybe you're optimistic about this year, but historically it says that's probably a good thing to have in your back pocket because it might be pretty high. For a team that is clearly in rebuilding mode, the owner has come out and said, we messed up on the Deshaun Watson thing. It's time to move forward. They signed 4 quarterbacks this offseason. Like, none of these, like, there's a good chance none of these guys are major factors in this quarterback room in like 6 months. So why are we getting so hyped up about this? Like, because I said in our text thread before we were getting ready for the show, I was like, oh my God, like, I don't want to talk this because Shedeur Sanders, like, he's probably going to be out of a job by December. And I don't mean like off the Browns roster. I mean, eliminated from having a chance to be their long-term starting quarterback. But that is true for probably all 3 of these guys.
All 4 of them.
Right, all 4 of them. This team has 2 1st-round picks for next year in a draft that is supposed to be like quarterback rich. We're looking at this as a draft that is a lot better than the one we just came from. So am I really supposed to get excited and hyped up about a 5th-round quarterback who is on a rebuilding team that we know isn't good, that is rebuilding the offensive line, that has 2 1st-round picks for next year? I don't understand the fervor outside of just like Deion Sanders' worship, which he's not playing. It's not that interesting. Like, he's not a part of this anymore. It's just a 5th-round rookie quarterback truly fighting for his NFL career. And that's just not something that ever sticks in the NFL for teams that are trying to rebuild. They're just going to draft like Lenore Sellers or maybe Archie Manning next year. And that sucks to like hear, but we have to stop like talking about this as if it's a real thing, because it's not. He's a 5th-round rookie quarterback on a really bad team, and he's not going to get a whole lot of practice reps because all the other quarterbacks that they invested more in are also new. So I just need people to chill out about this. Maybe I need to chill about this because I'm getting upset at how much people—
You're getting upset.
No, I've been upset the whole time at how much people care about this. If he was a 1st-round pick or even a 2nd-round pick, I'll give it to you. We're talking about a 5th-round rookie quarterback who wasn't even the first quarterback that his team drafted in the goddamn draft.
Stop. That's the thing right there.
Stop.
Like, if Dillon Gabriel didn't exist, and like, look, I mean, the Dillon Gabriel pick, we we made fun of that when it happened, right? You know, we thought that we're maybe didn't make fun of it, but on our draft show we were like, what? Like that was crazy that they took Dillon Gabriel in the third round, but they did do it.
They did.
It happened, right? Like, and I think if Dillon Gabriel, that pick didn't happen, and you know, it was just Joe Flacco, Kenny Pickett, Shedeur Sanders as a random fifth rounder, I'd be like, hey, that maybe he has a shot to play. And look, he might have a shot to play. Like, there's why not? Like, all four of these guys see time. But my problem there with that is like, there's no way. I think whoever, dude, even the third quarterback, forget about the freaking fourth one. The
right,
third quarterback, the third quarterback is not going to be prepared to play because, like, he's going to have spent no time with the first team offense. He's going to have thrown probably 0 passes with Jerry Jeudy. And again, I'm grouping the QB 3 and 4, whoever that guy is not going to have any shot to like, because there's just not enough reps to go around. Like, they're going to have a couple. This is how training camp works. They're going to have a couple weeks here to just like install things and whatever. And yeah, see how guys work. And then it's going to be on to week 1. It's going to be, let's go try to put a game plan together. And that's probably going to be with Joe Flacco. And then Flacco is going to take every single first team rep from there on out. Like, this is not 4 dogs enter, 1 bone, 1 person comes out here. Like, this is not how this is going to work. And I think it's instructive to frame it that way. And by the way, like, one of these guys, as you said, would have to light it the F up to start for this team in 2026. I mean, light it up.
Like like rookie of the year level stuff, you know?
Yeah. Right. Which that's what had to happen. It's not gonna. My guess is it's not gonna happen with any of these guys, because when I look at this Browns roster, like, it's a great defense, but the offensive roster is seriously flawed. Like, the offensive line is like, DeJuan Jones is their starting left tackle, I guess. Like, it's an aging group on that side, and like, one guy, you know, declines, it's a big problem. Their second round rookie running back might not even start the damn season because of a domestic violence arrest.
Might not play at all. You never know.
Might not play at all. So then it's Jerome Ford and Dylan Sampson. Maybe Dylan Sampson's a baller. I don't know. That's a question there. The pass catching group, like, Jerry Jeudy is still a very, very inconsistent player who worked with Jameis Winston because they used Jerry Jeudy really well. They had him run all these like big in breakers, and Jameis will just fire it. Maybe Flacco does that, but the other 3 guys I'm skeptical can do that stuff. And then, like, I like Cedric Tillman. I think he's a really good sleeper because he had like a moment last year that people are kind of forgetting about. But then that's it. Then it's like their third receiver is Deontay Johnson, who quit on 2 teams last year. Like, that's what this team looks like right now. So it's just a tough situation for any of these guys.
Here's the last thing I'll say, hopefully forever, on the 2024 Browns, or what year is it? 2024? No, it's 2025.
2025, yes.
2025. Yeah. Here's the last thing I'll say. That's the song. I'm getting old. I don't even know what year it is. Here's the last thing I'll say on the 2025 Browns quarterback room. By September, they'll be looking at Archie Manning, Lawrence Sellers, Drew Aller, Kid Klubnik highlights, and you should too.